I like doing things I've never done before. This is my first year growing a garden. And in here you will see squash and watermelon and marigolds for aphid control, and it keeps the squirrels away. You'll see, there's an actual watermelon. There's celery that also helps with keeping pests away. Bush beans and tomatoes. And we're growing carrots again because we ate all of them the first time around. And this is sweet potatoes and more carrots and lavender for the pollinators. And my dog just knocked over this plant that we have yet to plant. Over here we have peppers and strawberries and lettuce. A blueberry bush in its infancy. Of peas growing up, more marigolds. Over here you'll see corn and squash and beans and brassicas. The brassicas are over here, we have to keep them away from the corn. The thing is, when we try something new, when we do something new, it challenges how we show up in the world. It challenges us to learn something new, to view the world in a new way. And by growing all of these plants together, I was able to grow a tremendous amount of plants in a relatively small area. And understand that cooperation is our most powerful way forward, is understanding that when we give and receive collectively in community with one another, that we are operating as ecosystems, and that we are, as humans, we are nature, and we are meant to operate as ecosystems do, in a give and a take. We are not meant to hoard resources or prevent other life from having access to the resources necessary for their survival. We are meant to cooperate together, because when we do, we flourish more. See, you can grow more food acre per acre in cooperative planting than you can in rows and in singular crops, like we do in industrial farming. You grow more food in less area, need less fertilizers, need less things to put in the soil. I just pulled out the dandelions because they were kind of crowding out the strawberries a little bit, but dandelions put calcium in the soil, so I didn't pull them out. I actually planted them on purpose, and I ate the early ones, right? And I put beans in all of the plants, because beans, their root system grows a bacteria that pulls nitrogen from the air and puts it in the soil. And if you've ever grown anything, you know nitrogen is a significant building block of anything that grows out of the ground. And you either have to replenish it with things like blood meal or other organic fertilizers or non-organic fertilizers, which I don't like to do because hell no. Let's keep it natural. We got enough natural resources that we can use. But you end up having to put a lot of nitrogen in the soil. But if you just grow beans amongst everything, the beans take care of putting nitrogen in the soil. If you grow dandelions amongst things, they take care of putting calcium in the soil. And you have this cooperation of plants and life that's really gorgeous and really beautiful. And the one thing that I've noticed is that pollinators are back in my yard. Butterflies of all different varieties are all over the place. I just saw a monarch flying around. The other day I saw this tiny little lavender butterfly flying around, and a couple days before that, this moth I'd never seen before with like 3-dimensional wings that like went in several directions at rest. And I was like, I've never seen this kind of bug before. But all of these different things are working together, and without insects, nothing grows, right? Without pollinators, we do not get vegetables and fruits. We do not eat. We do not have all of the life around us, right? So it's about cooperation, right? Working together to create a more beautiful and powerful and fruitful world, because we have more than enough resources. We just need to learn how to share them.